Hello everybody, welcome back to more Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and before I forget once again, this episode of Rebirth is dedicated to Paul Olsen. Thank you very much for your support on my Patreon page. And we are still getting on with the challenges. 3 more to go. Let's do Solar System, challenge number 6. So we've already had the Tiny Planet run, so that will not be what this is. Oh, I can't fire and I have all the flies. That's what this is. So I can fly because I'm Lord of the Flies. I can't fire. I don't have 99 bombs in this one, sadly. So I've got both attack flies and halo of the flies for defense. Got it. DC if it matters. Oh, Transcendence is actually what I have. What's the point? I obviously have Lord of the Flies as well. SFM1 rather. 6CPP. So yeah, I get what this is. I have to use the flies for damage. Now I believe the red attack fly does more. Can I destroy the fires with these things? I can't. I believe the red fly does much more damage, however it's also the short range one, so it's harder to kind of aim. I get the point of this one. Let's see what our first pill is. It's range down, that's entirely irrelevant, so that's totally fine. So we want to build defense. We want, or a means by which to regenerate HP. Hell, even the Yum Heart would be fine, I think, for this kind of run. I'm going to have to get used to not being able to shoot the fires. And I assume there's no item rooms. We will clear the floor, but I'll kill the boss while we're here. It's Monstro. Want to get him in. Oh, try not to walk into Monstro. But yeah, if you can get the red fly on him, it does a lot of damage. There we go. That's like Mom's knife without you firing it damage right there. So yeah, I need more HP or a way to regenerate like Spirit Hearts or Black Hearts, Satanic Bible, etc. And hopefully this is a run that doesn't expect you to go much further than Mom. I won't take the range up just yet on the off chance that there is items and I get the D6. This is a very big stretch of what might happen here, but I have to because the range up is pointless. If I wasn't recording this run and I didn't have a good streak going for challenges, I most likely would just restart and hope for a better boss item. In the form of HP most likely, damage would be fine, but anything else, shot speed, etc., all pointless. Oh, massive get would be Hive Mind from a shop. That would probably secure us. Card Against Humanity. Well, this is a big room. Oh, I can't even shoot the poo! Ah, screw it. There you go. That's what this run is. It's a room full of shit. Thank you. So, why did they break? So what are we leaving the first floor of this challenge with? It's going to be a range up and a black heart. And a key. Because we started with the bomb, right? Because we're Isaac. It's not exactly... I mean... if I don't pick this up, does it improve my chances of like deals with the angel or anything like that? I don't need it. I'll just leave it. Who cares? I'm so disgusted. Oh, don't give me the haunt when I can't fight anything. I can't get near the bastard. On the plus side, this room is relatively easy. However, I'd love to know why that hit me, but whatever. I'm kind of like beholden to where my flies are. It's not down to where I am at all. Get him, red fly. Get him, red fly. Good. Right, and then the blue fly will come back round on a pass. There we are. I'd love to go in the shop, but I don't have the money to warrant it. Must remember I can fly. I don't think I'm taking full use of that because I can turn around enemies to try and position my other flies where they need to be. I imagine that this will get very tedious very quickly though, as a kind of gimmicky challenge. Second pill of the run is Tears Down, also irrelevant. However, we do have a pretty bad rotation it seems. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen because those spiders are bullshit. Oh, actually, so one of these is a library then. Very promising. There's no item room, so I'll give this one a go. As it turns out, it's the damn shop, which is not the one I wanted. Well, if we get 5 cents, I'll go back and buy the key. Because the library, if I can get my hands on Book of Revelation, Satanic Bible, etc. What other book would be useful? Oh, Book of Shadows. Then I could just walk into everything. Oh, piss off. I wish Halo of Flies actually did damage. It doesn't, so that was why that bullshit happened right there. Let's just use the blue fly. I'm using the red fly and it's getting me in trouble. There we are. Right, poops should be easy. Use the red fly. Get in there, red fly. No. Alright, use the blue fly. Calm down. There. Thank you. Right, let's go see what's in that other room. I might use a bomb on some of those pots. So, Necronomicon is garbage, however Book of Shadow is exactly what I wanted. So, yeah. That means we can essentially walk into bosses. I don't want to use it outside of bosses though, because... what the bejesus happened there? I guess that's because we have Lord of the Flies, but that's still bizarre. Well, great luck we're having here today, isn't it? Not a good start. Although the allied flies is good. I guess it was a bunch of red flies in that room, but because we're Lord of the Flies, they popped instantly and became allies. Oh, I can hover... Yeah. Oh wait, no, can you jump on this pot? I'm not sure. I also thought I had one more fly to heat-seek an enemy, but no, that's just the regular blue fly I had the whole time. Right, so we'll use Book of Shadows on the boss. Blighted Ovum, fairly rare. And we'll just kind of aim the... Oh, this is nightmares. I need to make sure the red fly is constantly on him. There we are. So we've got HP, that's okay. Is there anything else I can do on this floor? Yes, I can go grab the battery to give me 2 rooms of charge, so if the first room of the next floor is awful, I have an out. And we'll still have another charge before we get to the boss. This is like really stretching. I could have used the Necronomicon to clear one room as well to save me a little bit. How many pots could I blow up in here? If I put a bomb here, it'll get 4 of them, right? Like right here-ish? I don't think that'll get any of them now. Oh no, it did. But it was worthless. Oh well. Considering we can fly, we're not getting very many advantages as a result of it. The Empress is... well, the longer I hold on to it, the better it'll become. Oh my god, it wants us to go to Mom's Heart. That is ridiculous! And we have an XL floor. Well, that's interesting. So this expects us to get to It Lives and kill it with this. If I don't get any damage ups, that's impossible. And even if I do get damage ups, if I have no means by which to regenerate HP, that's still going to be bloody tough. Book of Shadows helps. And the fact it's only a 3-room charge, especially. Red fly, go. Yeah, that is nightmarish. Speaking of nightmares, here we are. Get in there, get in there. Blue fly, kick their ass. Or red fly, there we are. I doubt range ups has any kind of discerning effect on... It won't improve the range of the flies. They're always going to be the same distance away regardless of what I get. Yeah, I can see this one being a bit of a pain in the arse. Speaking of pain in the arse, I'll just wait for the blue fly to do another pass. We're not getting any advantages as a result of flying. We're not getting any additional consumables or anything like that. Alright, fine, we got a half heart. We're not getting the room of like the 2 gold poops, although because I can't shoot, that would actually be irrelevant, wouldn't it? Knowing that that battery's there is good. It means if I get a really bad room, I can use Book of Shadows. Hey, that's pretty... I might as well have a look in the shop now. If it's great, it could set us up for the next shop. Although I don't really look forward to trying to fight greed with this setup, so I'm kind of glad. We've also had no tinted rocks. I'll just point that out. Alright, let's go up here, see what we have in this long room. It's a bunch of these guys. That's not good. Although the red fly really does do like equivalent to Mom's Knife damage, which is why it's got such an appalling range. So there's our, well, there's our double bosses, I should say. There we go. Oh, and blue fly go, and blue fly go. We have a charge. We will do our boss, and then we'll go get another charge. Red fly, go! Come on. The spiders were knocking me away there. It's because if I could find the virus or Midas's touch as well, that would be fantastic synergy with Book of Shadows. God damn it. Yeah, I would definitely have restarted if I wasn't recording this. We're not getting any decent boss items at all. I am aware I could just grab the battery, but I want to try and, you know, find items. So that's why I'm not just doing that and going straight to the boss. That's a good bit of money there. But there wasn't anything decent in the shop, was there? Oh, plus because we have the golden key, it behooves us to try and get as many gold chests as possible because they could have items that are useful, like infamy would be very helpful. All stats up, I guess. Yeah, what else was in the shop? I remember seeing the purse, right? Yeah, the purse and the battery. The battery is technically the best thing in there. If I get one more penny, I'll go back. Also, if the dog's barking because someone's about to come to the door, I will have to go answer it, and we are deep enough in that I don't want to restart. So I may just have to pause for a second here. I'm almost certain I do. Yeah, I do. Sorry, bear with me a second. Don't panic, I'm back. Talking from further away so you don't get scared. Right, what were we doing? I can't even hit the rainbow poop. Granted, it's not particularly useful, but still. If I could control where they were spinning, it'd be better. Oh, I want that. Thank you. Right. I don't think there's going to be any other secret rooms. Special rooms, rather. But still. Gold chests. Give me gold chests. There we are. We do have enough bombs that I should probably look for secret rooms. Oh, thank you. I mean, there is a really obvious place. No, it can't be there because of the gap. Huh. So that would put the secret room to the south here. And then south again. Yeah, it must be there. Yeah, good. Ah, damn it. I mean, I'll put a bomb to blow them up. I don't think I can blow up the golden poop. Also, bombs are shit. Okay, can I blow this up with a poop? With a bomb, rather. Ah. Salt levels rising. But anyway, we have enough to buy the battery, so we'll do that. It helps Book of Shadows. Yoink. So that gives us +1 charge. If we get another penny, I might buy the bomb, since I did just waste 2 of them. Not to look for the second secret room per se, but just to hold on to for the next floor, or tinted rocks. I was trying really hard to get him before he got out of his prison. But luckily, I can fly, and this is actually a room where that's advantageous. Stop making those adorable noises and die! There, you. There. There's also not a lot of rooms where there's a lot of mushrooms close to each other either. Tarot card is the Hermit. Do I want to get into the shop for free on the next floor? No, I'd rather have the Empress. Oh, this is a bad room. Just circle straight to victory. Probably should have used Book of Shadows, but we're only on red HP already anyway, so... Hey, that was a good kind of like duo attack from both flies there. Thank you. 3 more rooms, but we haven't had a single gold chest. Or even found one just naturally. I mean, they won't have a fantastic payout, because I mean, appearance rate rather, because we don't have Guppy's tail, but I was kind of still hoping. We do have another boss to kill as well, it's worth pointing out. I forgot about that. And that it's an XL floor, so actually there's probably a few more rooms, yeah, which there is. Butt face down. Counterfeit penny, good. So that's more money when we pick up money. Oh, hey, that was good. If we can get them just right with the red fly, it's amazing. But that is so difficult to do. There we are. Right, one more. Before you fire. And this is our dead end. We're collecting a good number of keys that could pay off down the line. Oh god. We're going to lose a lot of money in here, so just kill them. Yeah. Yeah, just kill them. There we are. Huh, yeah, we got 2 pennies there for that one pickup. Thanks, Counterfeit Penny. You kinda pay off sometimes. And there is no hearts on the stage for me to pick up. Not amazing. We still have no means by which to regenerate health, and we've had crap boss items. Shop's been pretty bad too, although was there a red heart in there? I'll probably buy that just for safety's sake. Another battery. Oh, given that there's a battery then we'll just do that, thanks very much. Oh no, actually it's a 2-room charge because we had... Ah, yes, pay it with HP. Well, you know what? Because we have Book of Shadows, that's actually pretty good. So we do like a fart when we get hit and it's poison damage. That's fine. Is it good? No, it's just fine. If I can get Midas's Touch on the other hand. Or Nod Leaf. I assume the flies keep orbiting you even if you're standing still from Nod Leaf. So Nod Leaf would be like the GG, you just win. Because nothing can hurt you, you will always hurt them. Why did I just use Book of Shadows? I went to press tab and I pressed spacebar. Good job that battery's there. Makes up for little mistakes like that now and then. I was thinking there's a few good places for second secret room, but I only have 2 bombs and I'm desperate enough to hold on to them for tinted rocks, assuming we even get any, because we haven't had any yet. And there was not a heart in here. There's a pill, but I can't afford it, so it doesn't matter. Right, other boss. We have Book of Shadows ready, so it should be pretty easy. Empress if things go really badly. Wait. 2 mushrooms, 2 mushrooms. I'm risking it. Health up. That was well worth it. Health down. Never mind, I wasted my time and 2 bombs. So double yellow is a health up. I will try and remember. The hollow will be easy as a result of Book of Shadows. We can just walk into them. My god, we got a spirit heart. Give me lots of HP up pills. We got an HP down pill. Explosive diarrhea. Is there any tinted rocks? Do we know either of these ones? Explosive diarrhea again. Range down. Well, if I hold on to the... No, I'll take the Empress card. I was going to say hold on to the health down, and if you trade away your hearts and deals with the devil, you can then use it as a health up, but I need better now rather than holding on for later, because we didn't get a deal there, and it's very unlikely we will, because I have to walk into enemies, essentially. Hello, tinted rock. Typical when I don't have a bomb. Just kill them. Oh, I can't see my HP. That's really bad. So if I go back there with the bomb, that'll be my spirit heart gone. That's what happened there. It was a long shot him paying out in 2, but I will go back. You can fly, so this should be easy. Just get him with the red fly. There we go. Give me a bomb so I can go back for that tinted rock, please. Oh, it's the turret kind. This is going to be nightmares, or not. What is what? I always get this. I always have these runs where I get tons of keys when I don't have Guppy's Tail, might I add. When I do have Guppy's Tail, keys become extinct. And I never get any bombs. Oh, this is just going to be... I need to be using Book of Shadows more, I feel. Oh, get rid of the Pokeheads before they... There we are. Pokeheads is a new item coming to the adult version of Pokemon. Right, so we're going to go back to that beggar. Oh, I needed that red heart, so maybe I already lost my spirit heart. Huh. We'll go back to the beggar, get him to pay out anyway. He might pay out with a bomb, as in not a live one, ideally, please. You better pay out or I'll kill you. Why the keys? Why the damn keys? Thank you. That doesn't restore our HP, but it does give us 1 more, so that's fine. Just get him killed with the red fly real quick. Damn it. Or the blue fly. That's pretty good. And we have Book of Shadows again. Yes, maybe. I'm not sure. Will I use Book of Shadows in this room? Yes. Just then kill it quickly. Damn it. This is going to go on my list of infuriating runs for sure. Although, I mean, if we'd gotten a deal with the devil with like... I don't know what would affect the damage of these actually. Does my damage ups affect these? Well, now we have a full halo. That's great. The Bible is actually a potentially good idea. Why? Well, because I would be able to one-shot Mom and Mom's heart. It would just be the bosses between them that would be the problem, because I wouldn't have Book of Shadows anymore. I can't afford it right now anyway, but that's something to think about. Huh. I'm not sure. I am not sure at all. Get him, Blue Fly, get him! Oh, don't tell me the dog's barking at someone coming to the door. Already answered it once. I don't want to answer it twice in one video. I'm amazed they missed me there. Oh, well, hang on, is it because I was standing over the rock? Possibly. Still no bomb, I'd just like to point out. No bombs at all. I'm not sure if I still needed to pick up red hearts. That is not good. I might be closer to death than I realise. Well, not necessarily anymore, but before. Yeah. Book of Shadows is so useful, though. I'm not sure I want to get rid of it. What's this? The Hermit. We've been to the shop already, so we don't need that. If I'm invincible and one of these hands touch me, what happens? Does it still grab me or what? No. Well, we're here. We have a charge. It's Gish. Gish should be easy. I should probably be focusing on killing his helpers, but I want to just get as much red fly damage in as possible. And it's gone. Now we can use the blue fly. Alright. Want to deal with the devil, don't screw this up at the last second. That was Halo Fly saving me there. No deal, eh? And also something that's no use to me because... Oh wait, if I hold down the fire button, Gish does fire. So, even though it doesn't do anything for me holding down the fire button, at least it helps him. I guess I have some form of damage. The slow effect from Gish is pretty good as well. I'm going to look for a bomb because I want to get that goddamn tinted rock. I need it. Where was the tinted rock? I know it was in here, right? Yeah. Blowing up skulls is always useful too. This is going to be a bit of a issue. My gravitational pull isn't strong enough to get away from the middle. Get. There we are. Also, get away from my feet. I'm busy. I'm doing a very bad challenge. It's going incredibly well. Dogs don't understand sarcasm. Bomb. God damn! 2 rooms left to... Well, actually, no, those might link in. I keep forgetting I don't have the map. There might be more than those 2 rooms. But either way, this is just ridiculous. It's like everything is conspiring against me in this run. I'm going to use the Sixth Sense and hoping for a bomb. Come on. One last room, or maybe one it links into. Nope, this is the last. I don't like that we needed that heart either. What the hell is our HP at? I thought we were near full, or at full actually, but apparently we weren't. But there's literally nothing else I can do on this floor. Screw me, we're done. Go. I'm very curious what our HP is at. So we're half away from full. Curse of a Loss, so we don't have a map. Oh goody. Well, this will be a room where I use Book of Shadows. I almost didn't, but then I thought, I don't really like these enemies, and there's lots of stuff shooting at us, including a bomb one. So I'll do it. These are actually not going to be terrible, I think. The battery is good. That's the health down pill, yeah. And of course, when we have a health pin room, yeah. Of course, when we have a health down and a health up in the rotation, which is the one we always get. Pin is going to be a pain in the arse. Right, I got as much damage in with the red one as I could. Now I can only rely on the blue one, really. I think Halo Fly's protected me like 6 times over there. Alright, we got 1 or maybe 2 of them? No, just the 1. Red Fly, go! I'm amazed that one didn't die. Or like in the first shop, if Hive Mind had been there to get big flies that do more damage, etc. That would also make this a relatively easy run, but I'm just getting given no outs at all. Nothing. All our boss items have been shit for this setup. In fact, even if it wasn't for this setup, just in general, what? It's been like a range up and a tears up, right? Or was it 2 range ups? Either way, they've been awful. Not what we need, and not what a normal run would need either. Although a normal run would have item rooms, so they might have had an influence on that if you got like number 1 or something. Yeah, more keys. It's getting really, really funny. Just hilarious how many keys I'm getting. That was my own fault. So there's red heart damage. It's not good. Oh! Damn, beam one. Now I'm just taking all the damage. Apparently I should have used Book of Shadows for this room, even though I don't think it really needed it. That's hilarious. The game has a massive sense of humour today. This is easy. It's the one time I have a setup that's really good for this room. And every fly he spat out was an allied fly because of being Lord of the Flies. Have I been down here? I have not. But look! It's actually bombs I can use! What's the betting there's not a single tinted rock on this floor? There is blue flames though, that's a plus. Now can I use the blue fly without killing the poop? I can, right? So I could technically stay here and just be invincible. It'll take bloody forever though. And apparently those poops can actually circumvent and go diagonally. Diagonally, that's the word I was looking for. Get in there. Red, there we are. Now we want these guys to die without getting free. How the hell did you touch me? In what world did you actually make physical contact with me when I was floating over the poop? Right, we'll blow both these up. That might not be in the right place to get both of them. It was, good. But of course they didn't drop a spirit heart, because that would be too helpful. I'm going to use a bomb here because I want the skulls. Come on, dry baby! That ain't no dry baby. Let's get them to disappear and see what that tarot card is. Hierophant? Magician. Irrelevant. Oh, where's the actual enemies? There they are. Well, that was bad. This is not a room where I needed Book of Shadows, that was just bad damage. This will be tedious, but easy. Just use the red fly to my advantage. We have our shop. We don't have a lot of money, but we have plenty of keys, so yeah. I can keep you on that side of the... Ugh, never mind. But there's enough money to get a payout from a beggar. There's a tinted rock which will drop 14 million spirit hearts. Never mind, it's our first golden chest of the run, which had more money and a spirit heart, so that actually was a good payout. I'm despondent at this point. I don't like this challenge at all. I really, really wish I had Book of Shadows for this room. And that I didn't let what just happened happen. Well, we've only taken one hit. That's not terrible. Never mind. Just die. Thank you. Well, the battery I don't need now because we'll have a charge after this room. This will get like 5 skulls, I think. Joker. Chaos card. We just unlocked that last challenge. So I do know what that does. It's a one-hit kill. But it's very hard. I think it fires in the last direction you pointed or something like that. CR told me after he didn't use it properly the first time he had it. We'll use the Emperor's cards and whatnot to clear rooms. Let's use it to clear this room. Does it even affect my damage on my flies though? I guess I also have been forgetting to hold down the buttons for firing so that little Gish does something. So that's my own fault. Let's just, yeah, let's walk into Chad here with the red fly. Yeah, that was my own bad for forgetting I had to hold down the fire even though I can't fire for Gish to actually do anything. That's one Emperor's card used up. Don't think it made any difference to be honest, but for nothing else but a placebo. We will use the strength card on the boss just for the extra HP, so it kind of gives me a cushion of HP I'd lose when the fight ends anyway. And we can only hope for an easy boss and for once a decent boss item when it dies. So, Chaos card. And we'll try and hold on to that till it lives, I guess. This is going to be interesting. Oh, of course it's the harder version of Mom. I can only hope to do damage to her feet when it drops. We have Book of Shadows, but I'm waiting for the foot. There we are. Ah, or maybe just get her hand out. Come on. Come on! That's good. That worked. Right, again. The fly is actually physically knocking me out of the way. Oh, my invincibility wore off. And it wasn't a fly, it was a spider. Shut up, that's why. Come on, Gish. You're my bullets. Earn that money that you don't actually get because you're not employable. Because you're a disembodied floating black head of goo. Tar. No way, it's tar because it's a body of tar, yes. So Gish is made of tar. And we're going to get through this. Oh, this could be it right here. No, not quite. Oh, no. Red fly! Red fly! Ah. Right, this time. There we go. Polaroid. Spirit heart. Half heart. I don't think it's worth using my last bomb on a single skull, but I'm still going to do it because I feel lucky. Yeah. Yeah, that bit wraps it up, doesn't it? So we have 2 more floors to go, and we haven't been given Utero, thank God, but now we're taking double damage every time I get hit, so this is going to be a nightmare. So I'm glad I held on to Book of Shadows, but even then, this is going to be... Oh, I really wish I had Book of Shadows for this room. I could just shoot Gish from miles away. It's going to take like 20 years to do anything, though. And I'm impatient. Like, super, super impatient. Right, well, that's something done. If we can get rid of the big one from a distance, maybe, then I can charge in. I'm not sure how many times I have to hit him until he splits, but during the split I can then do a little bit of damage. Oh, like that, for instance. Yeah, just watch out for bullets from above. Which sounds like an album from a punk rock band. Actually, it's very close to a real one, isn't it? Because Green Day had Bullet in the Bible. Which I assume is an American expression. It sounds like an American expression. Right, when the blue fly comes around, we'll move up and... There we are. Just one to go. What are you so happy about? Stop firing. Yeah, now you're depressed. Now you know how I feel in this god-awful run. The random spirit heart for no reason is nice, but... Oh, there's no point looking for tinder rocks. I haven't got any bombs. We've had like, other than that room that had the 6 bombs, which were partially doubled up, we haven't had a single bomb drop, right? That was the only one. We've had the ones that were always there. No natural bomb drops. So that just kind of nails it that something isn't right. It isn't like this is the first time it's happened either. I frequently these days, since the patching, have runs where I get tons of keys but barely any bombs. And I don't think that's right. It doesn't feel right anyway. It feels like the balance is off. The battery is really good. Nah. So I can afford to be a little bit more... Well, in general I can use Book of Shadows a lot. I just keep on refusing to because I have too good to use syndrome, even though I've made sure I can use it a lot thanks to having the battery. It's a 2-room charge, damn it, and even if I didn't have the battery, it's a 3-room charge. That's pretty damn good for an item that gives you 15 seconds of invincibility. A lot of the time that's enough to almost kill a boss. It would, well, if we were using actual tier damage, it definitely would be enough to kill most bosses. But because we're stuck with flies that haven't had any kind of upgrade at all, that isn't the case here. Alright, we got through that. And it was a dead end, so that's super. Tinted rocks, just so I know for the future, in case I do get a bomb. I don't see any. Well, thankfully these can get hit when they're down. Of course I'm getting more keys, why wouldn't I? Butt face room. Let's use this. Bombs? Of course not. We needed the heart, so that's fine. I'm glad I didn't go back for the battery now because this room is very doable without. In fact, how come these didn't explode into allied flies? When the last time I ran into that kind of room it did. Oh, well, thank you. Any tinted rocks in here as well? Yes, right there. So if I get a bomb, I know there's a tinted rock there. This should be an easy room that I don't need to shadow on, so don't do it. Yeah, I had to breathe in there. I've got a tarot card. The tarot card is death. We'll use that in a room that annoys me. I'll just have to try and remember about Chaos Guard. This is not worthy of the death card. Could even use it on the boss, although death card is pretty crappy against bosses, to be honest. Just die, thank you. Why are we getting so many spare hearts? Is the game now feeling sorry for me because it's been kicking my ass in other areas? So we have our boss. We'll kill our boss now. We'll use the death card if need be. It's blast assist. That would mean it's better used. Well, actually, no, better used now to clear the rabble. And break you like Bane broke Batman. Invincibility has worn off. But now they're all down to the phase where they only shoot in the up, down, left, right directions, no diagonals. So we can use that to our advantage. And the little ones don't shoot at all, I believe. So if I do get a deal with the devil here, what am I hoping for? A Baden, I guess? Satanic Bible? So we did. Anything but Krampus, basically. Little Brimstone is more than worth it. So let me just make sure this actually works, even though I can't fire. Yeah, that could swing it. That could be enough to swing it. We didn't get any bombs. We'll go back for the Chaos card. And I'll get to try and not embarrass myself by using it correctly against it lives on the next floor. I hope that's as far as it wants us to go and it doesn't expect us to go to Sheol or the Cathedral. If I got the choice, I'd probably still go for... Well, Isaac doesn't move a lot, so maybe he would be easier with this setup, I'm not sure. Satan involves a lot of movement and a lot of bullshit bomb flies, I'm not sure. Curse of the Unknown, we don't know what our HP is, so everyone's going to be surprised when I eventually die if that is how this is going to go. Oh, I should have used Book of Shadows, although it's not ready, so no, I shouldn't have. Well, I tried to use it, but I couldn't, because it was actually... So I think my main source of damage now is going to be Little Brimstone. The flies are just going to be an added bonus when they work. Another tinted drop right there, so if I get a bomb I'll definitely go back here. How many Spirit Hearts did I have? I think I had 3, so let's say we have 4 Red Hearts and 2 Spirit Hearts. So, yeah, we'll say we've got 6 hits in us, although it might be slightly more than that. That was a terrible shot for me. But you know this is Book of Shadow where they just smush these pricks. Right, so now we're back to what we started with, so let's say 7 hits. Bombs! I'm in a curse room. Curse room is too little too late. So we'll just go back and blow up the tinted rock I saw. Which room was it? The one above this? Yep, right there. That's fine, we could take it, so we needed it. Where's the boss room going to be? I have this leaning that bosses are often on the far side of big rooms, so I'll clear the big room. I could definitely be wrong. It would be the first time. Right, they're all over on the far side, so now is the time to... Jesus Christ, there's a lot of them, isn't there? Now the only problem with Little Brimstone is I have to remember the beam fires from where Little Brimstone is, not from where I am. Did I need the red heart? No, I didn't. Good. So there's no point in me being in line with the enemy when it's Little Brimstone who's the source of the damage. Uh oh. I have Book of Shadows if I need it. If I need it. Ideally I won't. I mean, getting that Little Brimstone could be the thing that cinches us. Now, would I have had a chance if I hadn't got Little Brimstone? Yes, because for whatever reason we were getting a crap ton of Spirit Hearts all of a sudden. I don't know why. So as it turns out, the big room was not the solution. And that was the dog barking at me to try and get my attention because she's saying that she wants fed. Now she's wrecking a pile of wrapping paper outside the door. You know fine it's not time yet, so stop mooching. As always, I have to tell you this. And as always, you just stand there and stare at me. It makes me play worse when I know that you're staring at me and I have to hurry. She doesn't care. Let's try down the way. These guys suck. Get him. Blue fly. And Brimstone. So there's a couple of hearts on the stage. Oh, we've got a double key room. Now if I got a reroll room, it could technically do away with this can't fire bullshit, right? But I don't think that's in keeping with the idea here. Plus I don't think that would even work. It would probably mean I'd reroll a bunch of items but I couldn't fire. And it doesn't matter anyway. Having 2 batteries in here is great. So that means I can use Book of Shadows for 3 rooms in a row. That is really good. Alright. 3 rooms in a row if I need it. I don't like this room. So there's a little bit of use not the... Well actually I could have stayed over the damn water and never got... Well, blood, whatever it is. And never get hit there. I'm going back for one of the batteries. Why? In case the next room is difficult, because I won't have a charge for it. And I'll leave that one in case I use it and it turns out I'm right next to the boss. Maybe being overly cautious, but I feel you need to. Oh, where's the enemies? There's the enemies. Poke your head up, I dare you. You fell for it. Let's try it up. Let's go in every wrong direction possible. I feel like I want to use it in here, but if we have to go through this big room, I feel like that's probably where the smarter play is for getting a use out of book shadows. Hey, good shot. Yep, there's our boss. So this is Gurglings and Gurdy Jr. Oh, stop flashing so much. That's really hurting my eyes. I think that's because my flies were hitting her at the same time. Don't think I won't come over there and smack you, Maya. You know fine, it's not time. And you know that I don't like having you bark when I'm recording. She knows. That's why she does it. If I wasn't speaking into this microphone, she would be like nudging me and stuff, but she wouldn't bother making a noise because she knows it doesn't work. Dogs are smarter sometimes than you give them credit for when food is involved anyway. They learn what works when food is involved. And when they think they're hungry. Even though they're always hungry. Anyway, so this is It Lives, right? So I'm going to use Chaos Card on it. I'm going to try and use Chaos Card. I'm going to walk into her essentially with Book of Shadows and just go whoop! Yeah, Chaos Card was a one-hit kill. So that's this challenge done, you'll be happy to hear, Maya. So we got the Rune of, what is that? Rune of Perthrow. Alright, Perthrow. Okay. Well, I got the Perthrow by throwing Chaos Card at It Lives. And the win streak continues. We have 2 more challenges to go, and that was actually a pretty long one. That was tough. That was tough. If I didn't find Little Brimstone, if I didn't find Chaos Card, that would have went south really quickly, I feel, towards the end anyway. But I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, and there will be more gaming stuff to come, both Rebirth and all the other gaming stuff I do. My name has been Flik, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.